Hey everybody, greetings from the front of Steed Hall. Today we're going to talk about Rosmarinus officinalis, more commonly known as rosemary. The leaf arrangement is opposite, the leaf form simple, and the leaf margin is entire. As you can see, these are almost needle-like in their look, but they are a leaf, so very fine leaves. This is a shrub. It's considered broadleaf and evergreen. Height is considered dwarf. Form is irregular. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see. It's got kind of sprawling and then a lot of irregular shoots at the top. Soil preferences. This plant needs well-draining soil. It's a native to the Mediterranean, so it needs good drainage. If it does not have good drainage, it will fail to thrive. Moisture preferences. This is incredibly drought tolerant. For pruning information, I say selective. I would never want to hedge shear this plant. I would not want to take away from its unique texture, but I would do some plunge pruning to remove some of the tallest canes, if you will, or branches, to bring it back into shape. And that looks like what this one needs. This one hasn't had a good pruning in a couple of years, so it's actually sprawling out onto the walkway, and it's just gotten a little out of hand. So soon this one will get a good plunge pruning. The growth rate is considered average. The exposure to sun or exposure to light is full sun. This one needs full sun. Climactic hardiness zones 7 through 9. Landscape uses: foundation, hedge, topiary, container garden, and herb garden is our other. Flowers are showy. They're not fragrant. Typically they bloom December to March, which makes it a winter bloomer. But you can see we've got a few emerging right now. These are a pale blue. Fruit is considered insignificant. Autumn color is not applicable. Leaf texture is fine, as I said previously, needle-like. Two notable cultivars. The first one, Prostratus, Prostratus. This one has a spreading prostrate habit. And then a favorite of mine is Barbecue, Barbeque. It has long, sturdy stems with minimal branching, and as its name implies, it's used as a skewer for grilling. So you actually strip the leaves and place whatever it is you choose to grill on that skewer of rosemary stem. This does suffer from spittle bugs and root rot when it comes to pests and diseases. Not a North Carolina native, not a U.S. native, not invasive, not, I would say, I failed to note it here, but I think this is salt tolerant. Tolerates a wide variety of soils except wet. This is deer resistant, which is a good thing to note. We are in front of Steed Hall. There are also several in the landscape outside of the Ball Visitor Center as well. So not hard to find. Rosemary is very fragrant when you crush it. It's commonly used as a culinary herb, but when you rub the foliage in your fingers, it releases oils and it's very fragrant. So that's going to be helpful in identification. Remember, we like to use all 5 senses. So you always want to touch it. You always want to smell it. All right, thanks.